Angel says, "My child, come closer. Let your heart draw near, for I speak not merely to your ears but to the depths of your spirit. I am an angel of the Lord, sent to unveil a secret heaven has guarded for you since before the foundations of the world were laid." This is no ordinary message, no fleeting word. It is a divine revelation, a sacred truth meant to awaken the eternal purpose woven into your very being. The world chases fleeting treasures, gold, power, fame, but you, my beloved, you are the treasure. The secret of the billionaire is not about coins or crowns, it is about you. Let me unfold this mystery, layer by layer, until your soul rises to embrace the fullness of who you were created to be. The world measures wealth by what it can see: bank accounts, possessions, titles. But heaven's measure is far greater, far deeper. True wealth begins with identity, and your identity, my child, is nothing less than royal. You are not a product of chance, not a fleeting spark in the cosmos. You are a deliberate creation, fashioned by the hands of the Almighty, breathed into existence with purpose and promise. Before you took your first breath, God wrote your name in the Lamb's Book of Life. He etched your destiny in the annals of eternity, declaring you an heir to His kingdom, a vessel of His glory. You were not born to struggle endlessly, to toil in lack or live beneath your calling. The enemy has whispered lies to you, lies of inadequacy, of shame, of being too late or too broken. But I declare to you now, those lies are shattered in the light of heaven's truth. You are not a mistake. You are not behind. You are right on time. Every moment of your life, every trial, every tear, has been a thread in the tapestry of your divine purpose. You were born to reveal glory, to carry abundance, not just in spirit, but in every facet of your existence. The billionaire secret, as the world dimly grasps, is that wealth is a mindset. But heaven's deeper secret is this: true wealth flows from knowing who you are. You are a child of the King of Kings, a bearer of His light, a steward of His promises. Within you lies an inheritance no thief can steal, no storm can erode. It is the wisdom of the ages, the favor of the Almighty, the authority to shift atmospheres and build legacies. This is the treasure you carry, not in your hands, but in your heart. Do you wonder why your life has been marked by opposition? Why the path has seemed steep, the burdens heavy? My child, it is because the enemy fears what you will unlock when you fully embrace your identity. The forces of darkness tremble at the thought of you stepping into the fullness of your calling. You are not merely a soul passing through this world, you are a divine spark, a carrier of heaven's blueprints, an answer to the cries of nations. The pressure you've endured is not a punishment, it is preparation. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and you, my child, are a diamond in the hand of God. The storms you faced were not meant to destroy you but to forge you into a vessel capable of carrying the weight of glory. Every trial has been a refining fire, burning away the lies that kept you small, revealing the brilliance of who you were always meant to be. The enemy has tried to bury you under shame, fear, and lack, but heaven has been watching, waiting, and working. The opposition you've faced is proof of the magnitude of your calling. You don't carry mere dreams, you carry divine mandates. You don't hold fleeting hopes, you hold blueprints from the throne room of God. You are not just a light, you are a legacy, a beacon meant to guide others to their own divine inheritance. Let me take you deeper into the secret. The world's billionaires chase wealth for themselves, building empires of sand that crumble with time. But heaven's billionaire is different. Heaven's billionaire is not defined by what they possess but by what they give. They are not measured by the billions they own but by the billions they impact. And you, my child, are called to be such a soul. You were created to walk into rooms and shift atmospheres, to speak words that breathe life, to build not for your own glory but for the generations yet to come. Your life is not meant to be a monument to self but a bridge for others to cross into their destiny. You are an open door, a vessel of divine provision, a carrier of hope for those who have lost their way. This is the secret the world cannot fully grasp. True wealth is not hoarded, it is poured out. Heaven's billionaire does not cling to riches but releases them to heal, to restore, to rebuild. You are called to build homes for the broken, schools for the forgotten, ministries that heal nations. Your hands are meant to give, because you will always have more than enough. Your heart is meant to overflow, because you are connected to the inexhaustible source of heaven's abundance. How do you step into this calling? Not by striving, not by begging, but by aligning. Your blessings are not earned, they are inherited. They flow not from your effort but from your identity as a child of God. The moment you align your heart with heaven's truth, the moment you believe who you are, everything begins to shift. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is your Father. He is the one who gave Joseph dreams in a prison and then raised him to rule a nation. He is the one who turned David, a shepherd boy, into a king. He is the one who called Esther from obscurity to save a people. And he is the one who has written your name on doors the world cannot shut. You carry the same favor, the same promise, the same divine backing. When you believe this, when you truly receive it, the world will see the shift. People will ask, "How did you get here?" You will smile and say, "Heaven already wrote my name on this door." They will marvel at your resilience, your radiance, your peace. They will call it luck, but you will know it is light, the light of heaven shining through you. The world chases wealth, but you were never meant to chase it. Wealth has been seeking you. It has been waiting for your agreement, your awakening, your belief. The moment you embrace your identity, the resources you need will find you. The opportunities heaven has ordained will open before you. The contracts God has approved will come to pass. There is land assigned to your name, rooms your feet will enter where angels have gone before you. Do not shrink from this. Do not disqualify yourself with thoughts of unworthiness or past failures. The God who formed you does not make mistakes. Your past pain is not your future prophecy. God is doing a new thing, and it is personal. It is for you. You will have enough to bless others. You will rise, not in pride, but in purpose. You will carry influence, not to be worshipped, but to lift others up. The wealth of the wicked is being transferred to the righteous, not for you to hoard but for you to steward. You will prosper, yes, but more than that, you will walk in peace. You will live in joy. You will know the unshakable certainty that you are walking in the purpose God wrote for you. Heaven's billionaire does not hoard, they build. They build homes for the broken, schools for the forgotten, ministries that heal nations. They pour out their abundance to lift others up, to restore what was lost, to shine light into the darkest places. This is your calling, my child. You are a kingdom builder, a carrier of divine legacy. Your life is not about accumulating wealth but about releasing it. Your hands are meant to give, your heart to love, your voice to speak life. The world needs your light, your courage, your faith. There are people crying out for the answer you carry, doors waiting for you to open, nations waiting for you to heal. Do not fear the magnitude of this calling. You are not alone. The God who formed you goes before you. The angels who guard you stand beside you. The Spirit who empowers you dwells within you. You are equipped, you are anointed, you are ready. The secret is no longer hidden. You are the treasure. You are the gold heaven has placed in the earth, the light meant to shine in the darkness, the legacy meant to outlive you. The world may not understand, but heaven does. And heaven is calling you to rise. Lift your head, my child. You are not beneath. You are not forgotten. You are not average. You are favored. You are chosen. You are a kingdom builder. The wealth of heaven flows through you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Now go. Build. Shine. Rise. The secret is yours, and the world is waiting. My child, as the revelation of your divine identity settles into your spirit, let it ignite a fire within you, a fire that burns away doubt, fear, and hesitation, replacing them with unshakable faith, boundless courage, and a resolute commitment to your heavenly calling. The secret has been unveiled. You are the treasure, the gold heaven has placed in the earth, the vessel through which divine abundance flows. But this is not the end of the message, it is only the beginning of your journey. The truth you've received is a seed, and now it is time to plant it, nurture it, and watch it grow into a legacy that transforms lives, nations, and generations. Let me guide you further, my beloved, into the fullness of what this means, urging you to rise, to act, and to share this divine truth with the world. As you read these words, let them stir your soul to embrace your purpose, to walk boldly in your identity, and to engage with this message by liking and commenting, so that others may be touched by the light you carry. Embracing the journey ahead. The secret of heaven's billionaire is not a treasure to be hoarded but a flame to be shared. You stand at a pivotal moment, where the choice to step into your divine identity will ripple through time and eternity. The world is waiting for you, not the diminished version of yourself that the enemy tried to impose, but the radiant, royal child of God you were created to be. This journey is not about perfection, it is about progression. Each step you take in faith, each moment you choose to believe in your divine inheritance, is a victory that echoes in the courts of heaven. You are not alone in this. The God who formed you is your guide, the angels who surround you are your protectors, and the Spirit within you is your strength. Consider the story of Joseph, who, in the darkness of a prison cell, clung to the dreams God had given him. The world saw a slave, a prisoner, a forgotten man, but heaven saw a ruler. Joseph's journey was not without pain, betrayal, or delay, yet every trial was a stepping stone to his destiny. So it is with you. The challenges you've faced are not the end of your story, they are the prologue to your triumph. The dreams God has placed in your heart are not mere fantasies, they are divine blueprints, waiting for your agreement to come to life. Will you say yes to this calling? Will you rise, as Joseph did, to steward the abundance heaven has prepared for you? The power of your influence as heaven's billionaire, your influence is not measured by worldly standards but by the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, and the legacies you build. You are called to be a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness, a voice of truth in a cacophony of lies, a hand of generosity in a culture of scarcity. Your words, your actions, your very presence carry the power to shift atmospheres. When you walk into a room, heaven walks with you. When you speak, angels amplify your voice. When you give, the storehouses of heaven overflow through you. This is why your engagement with this message matters. By liking and commenting, you are not merely interacting with words on a page, you are declaring your agreement with heaven's truth. You are planting a seed of faith that will inspire others to awaken to their own divine identity. Your comment could be the spark that ignites someone else's journey, the encouragement that helps them rise above their struggles. Your like could be the signal that draws another soul to this revelation, connecting them to the truth that they, too, are a treasure. In this act, you become a co-laborer with heaven, spreading the light of this secret to those who are still searching for it. Heaven's billionaire does not merely dream, they build. You are called to construct bridges of hope, towers of faith, and foundations of love that will stand for generations. This is not a solitary task. It is a communal one. Your purpose is intertwined with the purposes of others. The homes you build for the broken, the schools you establish for the forgotten, the ministries you raise to heal nations, these are not just your legacy but the legacy of the kingdom. Every act of obedience, every step of faith, is a brick laid in the eternal structure God is building through you. Imagine a world where every child of God walks in their divine identity. Imagine communities transformed by the overflow of heaven's abundance, where lack is replaced by provision, despair by hope, and division by unity. This is the vision heaven has placed before you, a vision you are called to bring to life. Your hands are anointed to give, your heart to love, your voice to proclaim. And in this moment, as you read these words, you are invited to take a tangible step toward that vision. Like this message to affirm your commitment to your calling. Comment to share your heart, your dreams, your faith, so that others may be encouraged to do the same. Together, you are building something far greater than yourself, a movement of heaven's billionaires, united in purpose and power. Overcoming the lies of the enemy will try to dissuade you from this path. He will whisper that you are unworthy, that your past disqualifies you, that your dreams are too big or your resources too small. But I declare to you now, those lies have no power in the presence of heaven's truth. You are not defined by your mistakes but by God's mercy. You are not limited by your circumstances but empowered by His promises. The God who parted the Red Sea, who raised Lazarus from the dead, who turned water into wine, that same God is working in you, through you, and for you. When the enemy tells you to shrink, stand taller. When he tells you to be silent, speak louder. When he tells you to give up, press forward. Your faith is a weapon, your identity a shield, your purpose a sword. And as you wield these, you will see the enemy's schemes crumble. Your life is a testimony to the power of God's love, and every step you take in faith is a declaration of His victory. By liking and commenting on this message, you are proclaiming to the world, and to the enemy, that you are awake, you are alive, and you are stepping into your divine destiny. The promise of peace and joy, the true treasure of heaven's billionaire, is not merely material wealth but the peace and joy that surpass understanding. This is the wealth that cannot be stolen, the abundance that never runs dry. As you align with your divine identity, you will find that peace becomes your foundation, joy your strength, and purpose your compass. The world may chase fleeting pleasures, but you carry eternal treasures. You walk in the assurance that you are exactly where God intended you to be, doing exactly what He created you to do. This peace is not the absence of challenges but the presence of God in the midst of them. This joy is not dependent on circumstances but rooted in the unchanging nature of your Father. And this purpose is not a burden but a privilege, a divine invitation to partner with heaven in transforming the earth. As you embrace this truth, you will find that your life becomes a living testimony, a story that others will read and be inspired by. Your like, your comment, your engagement with this message is a step toward sharing that story, inviting others to experience the same peace, joy, and purpose that you carry. The ripple effect of your faith is not just for you, it is for the world. Every act of obedience, every moment of courage, every declaration of truth sends ripples through the spiritual and physical realms. When you choose to believe in your divine identity, you inspire others to do the same. When you rise in faith, you lift others with you. When you build, you create a legacy that outlives you. This is the power of heaven's billionaire, to impact billions, not through force or fame, but through faith, love, and generosity. By liking this message, you are joining a chorus of voices proclaiming heaven's truth. By commenting, you are adding your unique voice to that chorus, sharing your testimony, your dreams, your heart. You are inviting others to join this movement, to awaken to their own divine identity, to rise as kingdom builders alongside you. Your engagement is not a small act, it is a declaration of war against the enemy's lies, a beacon of hope for those still in darkness, a bridge to the future God has envisioned. A call to action, my child, the secret has been revealed, and now the choice is yours. Will you rise to the occasion? Will you embrace the truth that you are the treasure, the gold, the light? Will you step into the rooms heaven has prepared for you, walk through the doors God has opened, and steward the abundance He has entrusted to you? The world is waiting. The broken are crying out. The forgotten are looking for hope. And you, my beloved, are the answer they seek. Take a moment now to act. Like this message to declare your agreement with heaven's truth. Comment to share your heart, your faith, your commitment to this divine calling. Let your words be a spark that ignites others, a seed that grows into a harvest of transformed lives. Your engagement is not just a gesture, it is a step into your destiny, a proclamation of your identity, a partnership with heaven's plan. The eternal legacy as you move forward, know that your life is writing a story that will echo through eternity. Every act of faith, every moment of courage, every gift of love is a chapter in the legacy you are building. You are not just living for today but for the generations to come. Your children, your community, your world will be shaped by the choices you make now. Will you choose to believe? Will you choose to rise? Will you choose to build? Heaven is watching, cheering, equipping you. The angels are standing guard, the Spirit is empowering you, and the Father is guiding you. You are not alone, and you are not inadequate. You are favored, chosen, anointed. You are heaven's billionaire, called to impact billions, not with the wealth of the world but with the riches of the kingdom. So go forth, my child. Build homes for the broken. Raise schools for the forgotten. Establish ministries that heal nations. Shine your light, share your faith, and live your purpose. And as you do, engage with this message, like it, comment on it, share it, so that others may hear the call, feel the truth, and rise alongside you. The secret is yours, and the world is waiting.